Game 3 between the Yankees and the Red Sox. What do you think is of biggest concern for either team going into tonight's game, Michael?
Well, the biggest concern for me, Rich, in terms of the Red Sox is I just don't know how they're going to piece it together in their bullpen. And, I was wondering who should be manager of the year, but just after watching the first 2 games of the series and also the final 3 games of the regular season, it's a miracle that Alex Cora led this team to 108 wins with that bullpen. Now, Kimbrel's great, but before that, how are they going to do it? And the Yankees do make pitchers throw a lot of pitches, and if they do that, you're going to get a starting pitcher out after 5 innings. And if that happens, you tell me what's the safest way to get those 12 outs. I don't know if there is a safe way. And then you look at the Yankees, one after the other, they call guys that they're pretty sure are going to pitch very well. And with Alex Cora, it's simply holding your breath. Just look at Game 2, Rich. Eduardo Rodriguez, he stayed in those situations to face right-handed batters. Mm-hmm. It's almost like Cora is hoping that something clicks in because there's just no sure thing out there.
Yeah, he seems to he managed. I guess that's what happens now. Everybody manages every playoff game as if it's in a box. Ron Darling even said during Game 2, while Tanaka was struggling and bullpen was moving as Tanaka was cruising through the first few innings, that the day and age of pitchers being able to work through their start in the playoffs are over. Toast.
Well, it makes sense for a team like the Yankees, though, Rich, because why would you struggle with a starter when Jonathan Holder's a really good pitcher? Then it goes up a notch with Chad Green. And everybody after that, they've all been closers in the big league, so it doesn't make sense to struggle. But with the Red Sox, Cora might have to hang with Eovaldi tonight more than he wants to, simply because of the fact what is there. And you can't really realistically expect Craig Kimbrel to give you, 7 outs. Even 6 outs, I think, would be pushing it. So the Red Sox starters, and that's been their formula throughout the year, let's get 7 innings out of our starter. We'll piece together 3 outs, and then we'll get it to Kimbrel. But now, if the starter's only going 5, you got to get 12 outs out of the pen. I'm not sure how you could do it. That's the main reason before the series started. I took the Yankees in 4 games. We'll see if they can win the 2 games here at the stadium because, bottom line, the Red Sox are a really good team, but their bullpen is questionable.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.